Years and years ago, when I had first started therapy, I told my therapist all about my training. And so I was asked, okay, so I put this glass of water in between us. Do you levitate it to you? Is that what you can do? And I started laughing and told her, no, I'm not Houdini. The key of what I was taught is that I would reach inside your head and get you to give me the glass of water. That's what they were trying to teach us. And that doesn't mean you can have mind control over people because it doesn't work. But the key to my stuff and what I was trained to do through Aquino as a kid that I have gone on and on and on about for years, wrote a book in 2012, and have talked about this forever. They bound me to the dark, and the dark is here, and the dark owns them. Thomas, whether I talk about you or I don't talk about you, what is happening to all of you is only beginning. And you all know exactly what I'm talking about because you guys have acted like freaks. All I do is do screenshots of the stuff that you send me. You are very afraid, and you should be. Because, crazy or not, I will tell you, if you look back at my videos, whatever you did to my oldest and my youngest dog to get them to pee on my bed, that was on the other side spiritually a really big deal. And so I cast, and what I wanted was that I want the darkness to bring all of you your worst fears. That's what you've done, because the stuff that you're doing to me that I'm showing on those videos is the same stuff you did to Issac, which is why Issac was hiding in his bedroom for a month and a half before he ended up off that bridge. It is the same shit that you did to Nathan Stoltman. Nathan Stoltman was just a good kid. Kind of flaky, but a relatively good kid. And whatever the shit you did, you put the fear of God into that kid. But me, I'm different. So I cast after you did with those dogs and asked heaven, I want the darkness to bring you your greatest fears. And then I want the darkness to claim you. And then I want you to suffer. That's what I wanted. And that's what I gave heaven. Not realizing that with every spell comes a sacrifice. And that sacrifice was Owen. It doesn't make any difference to me whatsoever what game you want to play. Michael Dowd and Mr. Captain Underpants made it quite clear they were in my town right when Owen dropped over dead. And it started the night before I even knew, the night that Owen died. And now the whole story has changed. But the whole key to this thing is not that I give a shit about you being investigated, but it was the sacrifice that was needed. Because let me tell you, for me, it was quite the fucking sacrifice. I loved that man like a brother. And now the spell is cast. The sacrifice has been made. The darkness is coming for all of you, and it's going to bring what you are afraid of the most. That's what you've given so many others. That's what you've given me. So that's what I return to you. I don't give a shit what goes on or how they were in my town. Owen dropped over. This is not my first day at this rodeo. Thomas, you have to understand that some of your emails that you have sent me have made me laugh out loud. And I don't laugh. But you guys are desperate. And you should be. You should be. Because life is getting ready to change quite drastically here. And it already is. The walls are closing in on all of you. That includes my sheriff and the people in my town that are all involved with this as well. Your problem is that I'm not lying. And your biggest problem is that I'm not crazy. I'm just saying how it is. Your shit is coming back to you, and there's no way to stop it because the darkness is inside of you, getting you to do stupid shit that you think is fucking logical. That's the whole key to what I started with, talking about my therapist asking me about the glass. Getting the darkness to make people do what I need them to do. And what I need you all to be is off balance. And the best way to do that is to send you what you've given so generously to me. Because Aquino and his group, when I was a child, trained me how to do it. So you can call that crazy, but it won't stop shit. Thomas, over and over and over on those phone calls, you were telling me, you're walking the path of Jesus Christ. You're walking the path of Jesus Christ. No, I'm not. Because I have a fucking sword that I was given by your group as a child. I have a sword. And trust me, I can't be more of an antithesis to Jesus Christ in all of this. The darkness is coming, and it's already, you are all owned by the fucking darkness already. So what did you expect? And the fun has just begun. If you want me to stop posting the shit that you send me, then stop sending it to me. You know? It's a simple fucking equation, I would think.